boys and girls. I'm Miss Elaine, and I'm with Miss Carol. Are you ready for our parent and taught preschool and KinderKids class? Today we're going to pretend we are superheroes, and sometimes we're going to be animals. We're going to start off with music first, so we're going to get ready to march. Miss Carol, would you like to start the music, please?
Sure will.
Okay, boys and girls, we're going to swing our arms and march our knees up high. Are you ready? Here we go. Swing those arms up, get your knees up high. We're going to get ready to swing our arms in big circles. Okay, ready? All right, ready to hold mom or dad's hand, parent and taught kids. Preschool and KinderKids, you can kick all on your own. Use your tickle tummy. Kick. Nice and high. How high can you kick? Let's go. Use your strong leg muscles. Good job.
Very good.
Get ready. We're going to twist at the waist.
Good job, everybody.
We're going to jump. And safety stop. Okay, good job. Wasn't that fun? It was great. Thank you. Okay, boys and girls, we are going to do some warm-ups. These are music stuff. There we go. Okay, are we ready for warm-ups? Okay, for warm-ups, we're going to start off running in place. First, I want to make sure you have a big enough space that you can do your activities at home and not get hurt. So make sure there's no furniture around you or anything where you can trip or fall, and hopefully you're on a carpet. Okay, so we're going to run in place. Say it means you're standing still, bringing your knees up, and swinging your arms with bent elbows. Good.
Very good.
Let's do our safety stop. Good. Now we're going to do a straight jumps. So legs are tight, arms are by your ears, nice and straight, reaching for the ceiling, bouncing off your toes. Push on the floor. Straight jumps, like rocket ships, straight to the moon. And safety stop. Very good. Okay, how about we sit on the floor in a pike? Do you remember what a pike looks like, boys and girls?
I'll say sideways so they can see that and face forward.
Beautiful. Good thinking, Miss Carol. Legs together. We're going to put our toes down and flex your toes up. Point your toes down, toes up. Stretch those toes up. Let's reach over for our toes. Can you touch your toes? You can do it. Good job. Let's do our straddle position. Legs open. Okay, arms up. We're going to reach over to one foot. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Big rainbow over to the other side. And let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you stretch up tall and reach in the center? How far can you reach? How far can you reach? Chin down, eyes up. Are you looking at me? Please look at me. Let me see those faces. Good job. Okay. Back to pike. Oh, remember, sit tuck. You are in a tuck position. Show me your tuck. Knees in your belly. Very good. Very good. How about we try to remember? You should remember table. You can all do this. Hands behind you, feet out in front. Lift your belly button up to the ceiling. Table. Good job. Good job. Okay. How about parent taught kids? Lift up one foot. Put it down. Lift up the other foot. Put it down. Wave a hand. Hello. Put it down. Wave your other hand. Good. Preschoolers. Lift up your foot. Can you lift up your opposite hand? And KinderKids can do this. And our preschoolers, some of our preschoolers, come on, you can use it. Use your strong muscles. Good job. Good job. Okay, boys and girls, how about we try a knee scale? Hands and knees on the floor. And Aaron, Todd, kids, you're going to lift one leg up behind you. Good. And put it down. And lift the other leg behind you. Very good. And put it down. Now, preschool and KinderKids, I want you to lift one leg and the opposite arm in front. Very good. Now, the other leg. Leg, opposite arm up. Very nice. Okay, everybody stand up.
Those are very good for your core.
Thank you.
That tummy, how she talks about the tickled tummy, that area gets a lot of work, engages or makes the muscles work together while you're moving different parts like the foot and the hand.
Absolutely. And that's what we're going to practice next to strengthen is our tickle tummy. So everybody, parent top kids, hang on your parent's hand. Everyone else, shift your weight to one leg. Preschoolers and KinderKids can do this. Tippy toe down, eyes, look at something in your room. Stare at one thing. Lift up your legs. Squeeze your belly button. Don't hold your breath. Are you doing it? Come on, you can do it. Okay, good job. Let's try the other side. Shift your weight. Stand over, lean your body over that one leg. Tippy toe down, eyes at something in the room. A picture, a TV, us, anything. Lift up your knee. Hold it. Squeeze your belly button. Stare. Good job.
Very good. And you can do different things with your arms. If you put them on your waist or tight to your body, it's a little easier. Sometimes you put them out to the side or up, it's a little bit harder, more difficult. So you can challenge yourself in different ways.
Absolutely. And it's fun to do too. Yes. Okay, now we are going to practice a life skill. We're going to practice a safety fall. Okay, Miss Elaine calls this a life skill because we're training our body that if we were to fall, the proper way to fall without injuring our hands, our fingers, our wrists, our elbows, our arms in any way. It's kind of like making your body into a ball and rolling. Okay, so we're going to sit back down on the floor in a tuck position. Okay, we're going to cross our hands across our chest, roll back, and then sit up. Very good. Let's try it again, boys and girls. Roll back and sit up.
Because if you're falling, you never want to put your arms back because your arms don't bend that way. You can hurt your elbows very badly. So you tuck them in because you can land on your seat, and that's okay. And we all know how to do that rocker.
Absolutely. One more time. Very good. Yes. So true, Miss Carol. Now, we're going to do it from a standing position. Okay? Pretending you're walking and you trip, you're going to cross. Little hop, squat, sit, roll, and sit back up. Try it again, boys and girls. Little hop, squat, sit, roll, back up. One more time. Little jump, squat, sit, roll, and back up.
Awesome job. Give her a round of applause.
Thank you, thank you. Good job. Now we're going to get into some animals walks for this part of our lesson today.
We have our animal friends.
We have all our animal friends here today.
Olaf, Nikki, we got the bears, the lion,
Yes.
Larry the lion.
Very good. Why don't we're going to do our bear walk first. I'm going to move over there. Well, either way, we can do it. Let's both do it this way. Miss Carol and I are both going to move in this direction in a bear position. That means your knees are slightly bent and your hands are on the floor. And you're going to go like this, bear walk. Forward. And let's go backwards, Miss Carol.
And backwards. Foot and foot and.
Right. Good job. Now we're going to walk like a penguin. So your toes are up, your heels are down, your shoulders are over your body just a little bit. So to balance that way.
And their arms are kind of close to them, or their wings.
Yeah.
They're very close
Like
to their
penguin.
body. Oh, we're going backwards. This is harder. Whoa, this is fun.
Yes.
I didn't know I could do it backwards.
So something a little different.
Yeah.
Always good to challenge yourself and do something a little different. Okay, the next one's a little hard and tricky, but I want you to try it anyways because I bet you can do it. I call it puppy with a boo-boo. You're gonna put one foot in front and your hands are on the floor close to your foot. Your other foot is in the air because the puppy has boo-boo. So you move your hands just a little and hop the foot close to your hands. Move your hands, hop your foot. Move your hands, hop your foot. Keep your foot under your belly. Hands, hop your foot. Hands, hop your foot. We're not going to do this one backwards, Miss Carol.
Okay.
That's a little hard to do backwards.
That is. That was a good one though. I like that.
Yes. Let's do our bunny hops. We're going to do hop and stop. So you're going to hop and stop. Hop and stop. Hop and stop. Hop and stop.
Excellent job, everybody.
Okay. The next one we're going to do is the caterpillar. Okay. And this one, you're going to really need your muscles, but I know you have them, so let's use them. Use your tickle tummy too, okay? So you're going to squat down, hands on the floor, walk your hands out to your back, and your body is straight. No downward dog or mountains. And then you move your feet up to your hands to your squat again. And then you move your hands out to a straight body. And then you move your feet to your hands. And then one more time. Hands out to straight back. And move your feet. Very good. Isn't that cool? You can really feel it really works your arms, huh?
Uh-huh.
And your tummy. Very good, very good. Let's do our crab walk. That is a really strengthening skill. This one is going to demonstrate. So I like to go backwards, but you can go sideways, and you can go forward.
Very good.
And those are our animal walks for today. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do some vaulting today. So boys and girls, I want you to remember when we're in the gym, we have a springboard. We're not using a springboard today, but you're going to bend your knees and just bounce and jump up like using your legs and your own body weight, okay? That's how we're going to work out. Do you remember, we use this rug a lot in the gym, boys and girls. And you see it? We start on one foot, jump to 2 feet, and then jump to 2 feet again. And that's our approach to our vault. That's the beginning. We usually run. Miss Elaine does not want you to run in your house because there might not be enough room. So we're going to walk it through. 1 foot, 2 feet, 2 feet again. Good. Let's everybody try that.
Step, jump, jump. Yep. And when we're vaulting, it's step, jump, jump up.
Yes, it is. Okay, so we're going to step, jump with 2 feet, jump again. Very good. Try it again. Step, jump, jump.
Good job.
Good job. Okay, now what we're going to do, Miss Elaine will show you this way, is move it back this way a little bit more. Oh, this way. Yep. Okay.
And I'm going to hold the chair.
Yes. So what we're going to do is we're going to step, jump, jump. I'm going to put my hands here. Next time, I'm going to do step, jump, jump, and I'm going to hop my knees up there, okay? Boys and girls, make sure your hands are not on the edge of your couch or chair. It needs to be here, so you have room to put your knees, okay?
And if it's a chair, you should have your parent or older brother and sister hold it
the
so
chair.
It's stable. Stable, it's not wobbling around.
Right,
Or
right.
sliding.
Yes, that's correct. Okay, so we're going to do step, jump, jump. That's our vaulting for today. Again, let's try it again. See if you can do it. Hopefully you're doing it on a couch. I think it would be safer on a couch. Straight arms though. Okay, so step, jump, jump. Okay, if you're not getting your knees up, let's practice. This is a drill that we do sometimes with a high mat, hands on our mat, high mat, and you're gonna jump your hips up high because your hips have to come up so you can get your knees up there. So let's put our hands on the seat of a couch or a chair. Push your hips up, boys and girls. 1, 2, 3. Can you see how high my hips are going?
Mm-hmm.
Let's try that. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Good.
Very good.
Very good. One more time with the approach and jumping our hips up higher this time. Let's try that. step, jump, jump.
Very good.
Good. Very good, very good, very good. Okay. I think what we're going to do next is I want to work on some skills for before we do that, the running part of the vault. When we're running down to get to the vault, okay? So we're going to do some running in place with high knees, very slowly. So it's, see how high my knees are coming? And I'm running very slowly. Can you do that? Miss Lane's gonna go backwards. Safety step.
And notice Miss Elaine's arms are bent and they're close to her body. She's not swinging them out to the side. It makes your legs more efficient or work easier when they're bent at the elbow and close to the body.
Yes, so true. And it's very helpful. So listen to Miss Carol. She knows what she's talking about. Okay. The next running we're going to do is we're going to run and we're going to bring our feet close to our bottoms. So we're going to keep our knees down and we're going to try to kick our bottoms. Come on, do it with me. Are you doing it? Can you move forward and go slow? We're not supposed to be running fast. This is a slow drill. Good. And go backwards. Safety step. Good job. Now, do you happen to have a beanbag or roll-up sock? It's okay if you don't. Miss Elaine does. What I want you to do, straight jumps like a rocket ship, arms by your ears. And if you have a beanbag or socks or mittens like Miss Elaine, I want you to jump and don't let that fall. So I want you to jump using your toes. Tight, tight legs. Very nice. Good job, boys and girls. And your safety step.
And she's squeezing her leg muscles together.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we're using the sock or a bean bag. You're squeezing your leg muscles together.
Absolutely, because we don't want this to fall. We need to use strong muscles, tight muscles. You all have them. We need to use them. We need to think about using our muscles when we do gymnastics because we can execute this drill or this skill perfectly if we listen and use our body.
And tight muscles, when the muscles are tight, they are easier to use. If they're loose, you're like a rag, but if they're tight, they spring you if you're jumping. All the skills are a little easier if your muscles are tight. I always say to the girls, tighter is lighter.
Yes. It's easier to do the skills too, boys and girls. If you use your muscles and you stay tight, it's easier to use the skills. Okay, we are going to do a little bit of galloping, sashaying, and skipping, okay? So let's start with the gallop. 1 foot in front, arms out, tight tickle tummy, and we're going to step, 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 step. Good, and we'll go back, and we're going to step, 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 step. Miss Carol, should we show them sideways? Do you want to hop over here and we'll do it together again? This is how it looks sideways, boys and girls. Let's do our gallop. Step, jump, step, jump, step, jump. Good job. Good job. Now we're going to do side sashay. So we're going to face you, arms out. And side sashay is a fancy word for galloping sideways. So it's step, jump up, step, jump up, step, jump up. Nice. Let's do it again. Step, jump up, step, jump up, step, jump up. Perfect.
And the difference between a gallop and a chassé, a gallop, you kind of follow the feet one behind the other. In a chassé that's forward, your front foot meets the back foot, and you kind of go up a little bit.
Yes, you kind of clap your feet a little.
Yes, you kind of clap your feet together.
Yeah.
Okay, do you
looks
see?
Pretty. Very pretty.
Yes, it is pretty.
And it's a dance move too. It's chassé is a dance term as well.
Mm-hmm.
Next we're going to do is some skipping. So Miss Carol, why don't you lead? We'll go in a circle and show the boys and girls. So you're going to bring your knee up and hop. Bring your knee up and hop. Bring your knee up and hop. Very good.
And I say to my students, step knee up and hop. Step knee up and hop.
Well, let's stop for a second and break it down even smaller for the parent and top kids, okay?
Okay.
Because I do exactly what you say. Step, knee up, hop. Step, knee up, hop. Step, knee up and hop, step, knee up and hop.
And sometimes in the beginning, especially if you're a parent in time, you might have to hold your mom or dad's hand because this involves balancing and hopping at the same time.
So slow it down a little bit. That's okay. But like Miss Carol says, ask mom or dad to hold their hand. They can do it with you too, and it's fun. It's good exercise for everyone.
And sometimes too, in the beginning of learning to skip, you can only skip on one side. I call it a half a skip. So they'll go.
Yes, it's very common. Yes. Let's try it again, slow one time. Step, knee up and hop, 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 step, knee up and hop. Perfect.
Skipping is such a great skill.
Oh, and it's good. It's great exercise too.
It's so joyful.
It is. And they need to know it for kindergarten readiness.
Yes.
They need to know it. So practice that. All right, now we're moving on to some floor. We're gonna do a pencil roll today and a log roll today. All right, so a pencil roll is you're going to lay down, and I will show you, with your arms above your head, on your back, and you're going to roll with your legs tight, your arms by your ears, and then I want you to roll back.
And our hands are together like a sharp end of a pencil.
Yep. Okay, did everybody do that? I hope so. Next roll we're going to do is with our arms at our side. This is a log roll. And parents, this is a reading readiness skill because you have to you're tracking with your eyes, and that's why it is called a reading readiness skill. So, arms out at your side, and we're going to roll. We'll go back. Legs are tight. Arms are at your side. If you stick your elbows out, they stop you from rolling, boys and girls.
Yes.
So we have to stay tight together.
And you're trying to move your body at the same time. You don't move your upper body and then your lower, or you end up going crooked. You want your arms and legs squeezing, just like Miss Elaine did when she held that the gloves between her ankles. You're squeezing all your muscles as you roll, and everything rolls at the same time.
Yes, and you really need to use your tummy muscles for that roll because everything is connected to your tummy muscles. So you really need to use your tickle tummy when we do that, boys and girls. All right, those are our two rolls for the day. I thought I would touch a little bit on cartwheels. Every time we're in the gym, everybody says, can we do cartwheels? Can we do cartwheels? So we're gonna do cartwheels. And one of the drills for a cartwheel is a monkey jump, which is a sideways motion because cartwheels, if you start forward, which we normally teach it that way in preschool, you're gonna go sideways. You're gonna turn sideways. Some people teach cartwheels this way. There's no wrong way to do it. Cartwheel is a cartwheel. But
They're different types. One is called a side cartwheel, and in the girls class we just did side cartwheel and front to back. Front to back, you start facing forward, you turn your hands, and when you finish facing the way you came.
yes. So what we start off with in the preschool classes is everybody squats down in a squat position. We do monkey jumps, which goes like this. First you move your hands, then you jump your feet. First you move your hands, then you jump your feet. Because this is a sideways motion, and a cartwheel is sideways. Hands, feet, hands, and feet.
And I'll show them going this way. Hands and feet, hands and feet.
Perfect.
Okay.
Good job, Miss Carol. And I'm going to go back just so I can get back here.
Nice. And I'll go this way so you can see both directions.
Absolutely. Good job. Nice job.
Very
Okay.
good.
The other thing I do is I put a crayon or something, which is a mat that we have. I put that down in front of me. I have a yellow Velcro strip. You can just pretend that there's a Velcro strip there or something. Put your favorite foot in front. Squat down and put your hands to the side and jump your feet forward. That is the beginning of a cartwheel for a parent top child or a younger preschool. So you can go either way. This foot, hands down, jump your feet over it. Let's try it again, boys and girls. Put your favorite foot in front, hands to the side, turn on you a little bit, and jump your feet.
Down, down, jump. I'm a lefty, Miss Elaine's a righty. Perfect.
I am, but I do my cartwheels lefty though.
Oh, do you?
Typically when I do a cartwheel, it's a lefty. So again, I'm gonna show you a lefty, which was put your foot, hands, jump. Okay,
Very good.
so now that we have that, Miss Elaine did it in a really squat position. I want you to try to kick your legs up a little higher. Okay, so step, you go up.
Oh, good job, Miss Elaine.
Okay, can you try it? You can do it, let's do it. Okay, Miss Elaine's gonna try on the other side, which is not her best side, but we will try it anyways because it's just good. Hands down.
Good job, Miss
And
Elaine.
arms go up.
Ta-da, start for the end.
Yes, yes. Yay! Okay, the other thing is, for your KinderKid who need a little bit more of a challenge, you need to use that back leg to kick up strong and push off of when you do your cartwheel, push it. So it's this motion, okay? So you're kind of pushing off that foot, this back foot, my weight is here, leaning forward, pushing off that back foot. Arms are by your ears, and that's how we're gonna do it. That's how you get the strength and the power in your cartwheel to get over. You need that back leg. Whichever is your back leg, that's the one you gotta use to push your body forward. But and then to take it one step forward, you would kick up and then push off.
And you gotta keep those arms straight. If you bend your arms, you'll be down like this. You gotta have straight arms as you go.
Absolutely. So you would be kicking up and pushing off. Kicking up and pushing off.
Very good.
Okay? All right. Miss Anne's gonna try a cartwheel. It's been a while, but we're gonna try one, okay? So I will try to do it slowly. Maybe I should do it this way. Okay. Kick up, hands down, over,
Good
and
job,
lunge.
Miss Elaine.
Okay?
Wow.
Ugh, it's been a while, but I still practice them every now and then because it's good for you. It's always good for you. So how'd you do, boys and girls? Let's see, let's do another one. Kick up, hands down.
Wonderful.
All right, enough of cartwheels. Enough of cartwheels. We're moving on. We're going to teach you today how to do a hopscotch. Remember our hopscotch rug, boys and girls? This is what you use when you're in the gym with us. It's got numbers on it, 1 through 10. Okay?
I bet they could draw one in their driveway.
With chalk, of
If you had
course.
chalk outside, you could make little squares, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I bet you could do that.
Yes.
Only if it's a nice day though. No rain.
No rain. Yes. But you can pretend you have a hopscotch carpet if you're in the house. You don't need to do that. You just count out loud and hop. But we're going to start teaching you with legs going open and close. So open and close.
This is how I start the parent and tots. We go apart together, and that's the first, most basic method of hopscotch.
Perfect. And then we're going to teach you to stand on one foot, jump to a straddle. Try it again. 1 foot, jump to a straddle. And you can try this moving it forward. 1 foot, straddle. 1 foot, straddle. 1 foot, straddle.
Very good.
Good job, good job. Let's try that again, Miss Carol. Let's try that again.
But you have to balance on that 1 foot. So we don't hop right away because that is the most advanced method, right? We're just trying to get our balance for a second and then jump to the 2 feet.
So use your tickle tummies.
Tight tummies.
Step, jump,
Jump.
step, jump, step, jump.
You got it. Very
Okay.
good.
For preschoolers and KinderKids, we'll go a little faster, okay? Just a little bit. I know you can do it because I've seen you do it, so let's try it. Hop, straddle, hop, straddle, hop, straddle, hop, straddle. Good job.
Very good.
Good job. Can you go any faster? Should we challenge them this time?
I
Let's
bet-
see.
I bet
Let's
it's
see if we can go faster. All right. Hop, straddle, hop, straddle, hop, straddle, hop, straddle.
very good.
Good job. Miss Carol, is there anything that you wanted to go over today?
No, I thought that was excellent. Could we maybe show them on the hopscotch?
Oh, absolutely. Let's do it.
So I'm going to start with the parent and tot method, which is the easiest. Feet are together, and I always say you look with your eyes. Don't bend over too much, but look with your eyes where you're going, right? And that's called foot-eye coordination. That means you're working your eyes with your feet. Together, apart, together. Just
Perfect.
like
Good
that.
job.
Very good, very good.
I will demonstrate how you preschoolers and KinderKids do it, okay? So they're gonna hop to 1 foot, hop to 2 feet, hop to 1 foot, hop to 2 feet, hop to 1 foot, 2 feet, 1 foot, and we're done. Ta-da!
And you might have to get your balance first before you jump. Like I'm losing my balance a little bit. That's okay, stop. Or mom or dad could even hold your hand if you're just learning. And jump to 2. Step to 1, jump to 2. Step to 1, jump to 2. You're good.
Perfect. Now the KinderKids, they've been doing this a while, so they're a little bit faster. They're 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Very good, Miss Elaine.
They are so good, Miss Carol. They are so good. And this
That's
summer's
exciting.
Yes, they are
And-
going to even be better.
And that is such a great activity to do at home, outdoors. You can make that hopscotch with your own chalk and have your brother or sister play with you.
Absolutely. Sounds like so much fun. Well, I hope you had fun with us today, boys and girls. I've enjoyed you, and Miss Carol's had some fun too. We will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Let's do our song.
Oh, that's right. We need to sing our song up. Miss Lane almost forgot. 1, 2, 3. Apples, peaches, pumpkin pie. Thank you very much and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Stay safe.